I realized that I had muted myself, and I don't know how long I've been muted. Probably since last night. Probably this whole time. Probably forever. And I don't even have the live screen on. I'm not doing too well. Wrong screen. That's the one. Somebody, 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 somebody stop me. Thou must live, die, and know. Quiet contemplation. He said, listen to me. Our duty is not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination to convince them Emmet Selk and then Ethlodaeus that they've been deceived. No, we must instead ensure the experience Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. It remains in our memory alone. Will be our weapon against the final days. Ye must fight this battle in your age, and I in mine. Come on, let us together once more. I will see you to the doors of Proclean. Okay. I've got a sister named Maria, and she died in a thingy too. What are the odds she died in a haunted building in Japan? Like, I'm supposed to believe that girl. We seen TikTok. We know how you motherfuckers work. Your time in this age is drawing to an end. Oh, okay. Speak with veneration.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Girl, can I get some highlights on your hair?
May you and yours emerge triumphant. Make use of the knowledge you have gained, that your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteon free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted, and bring them into the fold.
Is that no one at this point?
Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friends' memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path.
Okay, thank you, girl. There's a cutscene I'm watching. Can you just bark somewhere else while you piss outside? Thank you.
And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
We're taken to another place in time. Back home. Back to the forest. Not the
From
sword.
this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandani.
Oh, this music.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiark. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days.
Oh, okay, I see. That's what they did.
Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong! Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it! We won't accept it! It will be ours again! A world free of sorrow!
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer! Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential. In his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Holy fuck.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague. In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy, even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Okay. That is a heavy cutscene. So I've been, what, online 24 minutes? At least 20 of those minutes have been spent in that cutscene. And that is an intense cutscene. I'm not even saying it like as like to diminish or play down or lessen the intensity of how intense that was, but it kind of proves that Vana and Heidelin are of a particular mindset of direct opposition rather than understanding, mutual understanding. And I think that's kind of what my character represents at this point, is that there's always another option. There's always another way. And I'm really not sure how that's going to play out in the story, but I'm just saying it was intense. I was trying to not cry, but the more I think about it, the more emotional it actually is. It's just like, holy shit. And it's not like Homegirl was like, let me get you to side with me. It was like, You're not siding with me, and you never will. I'll just take your ether as my own and forestall the balance and maintain the balance one way or the other. And that is brutal. And it kind of comes with the territory of, you know, Vana's name in Japanese is spelled as Venus, even though it's not pronounced or associated as Venus. I was having a discussion about that, but the goddess Venus, the representation that they have within mythology is different. Like, the name itself, or at least the goddess associated with it, is that how do I phrase this? Is that the name Venus? It would be like God, the goddess of love, prosperity, and victory, all-encompassing love, which encompasses an aspect of Vana. But then we have the Vana aspect of the name, which means to hunt, and that bitch just hunted down every single remaining member of society and use that ether for her own just for herself, essentially. And victory just itself cannot come from a place that doesn't have loss, that doesn't have hurt and pain. Victory, when it comes to war, when it comes to things of that nature, someone is going to be hurt. That's just the name of the game, and it's just about choosing the side that you're going to be on, and it's a brutal reality that the game just presents us. And I think both Venus and Vana as the character, or the characterization, encompasses two very specific aspects of her. And we can't look at one without the other. And I have to do a fucking dungeon so I can hit 87 so I can progress again. And I am so close. I could probably do a fade or two. I'll probably teleport and do a fade or two. Tell me why, given life, I don't know the words. Or at least, just not well enough. Oh, that's what it is. Tell us why, given life, are we meant to die, helpless in our cries. That's a dark lyric. Just saying. Tell us why, given life, are we... I can't hit that. I can't make that work. Witness, suffer, borrow, reason, hollow, stumble, wonder, listen, whisper, shoulder, ponder, weather, answer, answer, answer. Gwib, gwib, gwib. Oh, just in time. Beep bop beep bop boop a doop a loopy doop slide doopy doo. Don't tell me I'm all the way at the end of this. I am. Cool. I'm gonna get full credit for nothing. That was why given life. Ooh, Barracuda. Come on, Season 8, let's get sickening. Tell me why you're been right. Answers, 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 answers. Oh shit, too early. Tell me why you ever lie. Even high. Well, the bell does you, Alex. Hey, I've gone into the past and I've gone back into the future and like, okie dokie, okie smoky. Tell me why you giving lie. If this woman, if this petite little powerful woman does not become a scion and go with us on adventures, I'ma be pissed. Homegirl needs to be out on the field with us, okay? Like, her little magic ass. John's right, Colin's right. Hers is perhaps the more urgent. Okay, cool, thanks. Have you a lot more of a final days? Yep. Cool. That's cool. So, yeah. Unfortunately, during your time on the first events, you have taken a turn for the worse. Just so you know, the Scions are running themselves ragged trying to contain the spread of blasphemies, but it's a losing battle because guess what? There's only like 4 of us and only 3 of us are really part of it. 2 of us are useless because they're one person. Tell me these people could not do anything without me. Useless. I'm just like the laundry service for these people. Speaking of which, I should probably make sure that my food is here. Something. Hey Siri, open HelloFresh. Also, if you're like me, and going to the grocery store is a huge hassle because of your anxiety and social distancing and everything else under the sun, HelloFresh if you can afford it. I'd give you a discount code, but I don't have one because I don't have sponsored content, because they're not sponsoring me. I have one viewer, and that viewer is me. You in the corner. Yeah, you. As the heavens burn. Il se burn. Oh, as the heavens burn, as the heavens burn, as the heavens burn, as the heavens burn. Oh, you want the heavens to burn? Oh, you want the heavens to burn? Oh, you want the fucking heavens to burn? Oh, I love you, my little microphone. Lucy, oh my god, oh my god, I just hit 87, I have to hit 88. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, there is no bomb. Oh my god, there is no bomb. Oh my god, there is no bomb. You know what? Whatever happens first, honey. Whatever happens first. Also, hormone replacement therapy is going well. Who knew that you needed hormones to survive when your hormonal balance is all fucked up because of autoimmune stuff? Amazing. Tell me why, given life, are we given life? Tell me why, given life, are we given life? Tell me, Mr. Man. Tell me, Mr. Man. Oh, my little ugly push. Parts unknown. How many unknown parts do you have, young lady? I have so many unknown parts that I don't even know I have parts anymore. Hey Google, play Answers, Final Fantasy 14. Wombat, listen. Hey Google, play Sunrise Suzaku theme Final Fantasy XIV.
Alright, here's a YouTube music playlist called Musicals, playing on Yeti.
Musicals? Oh god, this is not what I wanted. I don't know what this is. I know what this is. Is he giving you a penis? Or is he giving you a penis? Oh, he's gay, honey. Oh, he's gay. He's the gayest thing I've ever seen. Want to listen to this. Hey Google, thumbs down. This is bullshit.
I don't understand.
The song is terrible. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
My friends, heed me. These are children of Stavner. Forgive me. I could do them no harm. If this is the only way... This is the only way. I shall silence the beasts of the air. Pray continue onward.
Mitra. Mitra. It's almost as if paladins aren't a good class. Girl, don't ascend me, don't ascend me, don't ascend me. Girl, just heal the tank. Just heal the tank. Just heal the tank. Oh my god. Why did you do that? Oh my god. Had to come in with no MP, put them to sleep, die, get rezzed while the tank was suffering. Anyways, like I was saying, it's almost as if the paladins aren't a good class because every single group seems to suffer through them. It's almost as if paladins at their core right now are not very good. Why would you turn it like that? Oh my god. I think it's sad when the Astrologian, the literal lowest DPS output possible, is being a better DPS than the Paladin. And somehow I'm still the top DPS when I died. This is not boding well.
What is this vile presence I sense?
Like, I'm averaging at 3k DPS when it comes to single target, which is...
Be on your guard.
I would call it the bare minimum. I'm using only 530 gear, which is not good. I mean, I have better gear, technically, but it's not spec better. Girl, pick up these ads. Come on. Circle of Scorn these motherfuckers. Come on. I'm gonna... I don't know how, like, I've done this dungeon multiple times in a row and, like, I'm still overdoing it. Mother! Generational trauma. Hold on, I'll put them to sleep really quickly so you can establish threat. There you go. Stun, 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 stun. Not stunning, not stunning. Okay. Not a good tank. Girl, do you know how to use the power? I truly believe that people either do not know how to play Paladin. By the way, I'm not saying I'm any better, but this is kind of why I keep saying that Paladin needs a core rework. Maybe not even like a core, like, complete rework, like, let's say, Machinist or Summoner, but it needs at least a core adjustment, because it is so janky at this point that it's not even worth trying to be in a dungeon with. This guy's gonna die again. Put them to sleep for 1 second. The fact that I have to sleep into my freaking rotation to keep these pallies alive is just sad. Trust me, I am weaving sleep in here like it's nobody's business, and I am still contributing so much DPS that it's not even funny. Like, this is the first time this Reaper has actually done more DPS with me, and it's because I've weaved in a sleep. About 4 times in that one rotation. Not gonna stun it, not gonna stun it, not gonna stun it, not gonna stun it. working hard as a red mage for these levels. I'll tell you that right now, because this skull, no, that's not even a scholar. This Astro and this Pally, not the best. And I say that with kindness and love in my heart. I say that fully knowing that not everyone is at an equivalent play level and play style and play capability. However, I'm gonna use the restroom. You may have noticed that my lips are no longer black. They are no longer black with the resolve of 1,000 years. Or whatever. Witness, 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 witness. Okay, well, I'm going back to my scary videos. Ooh.
Amy? Amy?
Amy appears to be asleep, sitting with her back to the
Amy
TV stand.
appears to be
But two pale,
asleep
skinny
because she's a
arms
little
seem to be
fucking
reaching
whore.
out from the TV cabinet and
Are
playing
you
with
a
her
whore,
hair.
Amy?
The hands quickly disappear when Diego approaches his niece and attempts to wake her. Diego says that Amy has no recollection of what happened, but he is fearful that the activity in his home is becoming more intense every day. But what do you think?
But we know it's
Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I want like a dark purple.
Brother's Keeper. Paranormal investigators Victor, Paulo, and Samuel from the YouTube channel Investigação Sobrenatural are contacted by a distraught woman. She claims she's been violently haunted since her brother
too,
passed
girl,
away
me
from an
too.
accidental overdose in the bathroom of her family home in Brazil. She believes that her brother never left, and that his tormented soul is angry and is attacking her and her family. The woman, whose identity is kept anonymous, says that she believes that the stress of the haunting led to her mother's recent passing. Soon after their arrival, the investigators begin to witness the violent poltergeist activity for themselves.
Olha, pelo que eu entendi, né? Seu irmão tá fazendo manifestação aqui, o clima tá muito pesado. Não precisa chorar, fica calmo, fica tranquilo, tá bom? Olha, vai ficar tudo bem. Você falou que seu irmão morreu aqui nessa casa, né? Tiraram a vida dele dentro do banheiro. Tem como me mostrar onde foi isso dele?
Ele só começou. O seu mundo agora morreu. Como você vai deixar em paz?
Meu Deus, cara. Calma, calma. Respira fundo. Respira fundo, calma. Ó, ele só quer assustar, entendeu? Só quer te deixar desequilibrado, entendeu? Quer fazer com que a gente fique assustado, entendeu? Nervoso. Respira fundo, fica calmo, entendeu? Pense em Deus, pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Tá bom? Respira fundo. Isso, calma. Viu? Ele só quer tentar assustar a gente. É só mais um Deus equilibrado, só isso, tá certo? Você tem condição de continuar? Porque é importante. Tem, não tem? Me mostre como foi que seu irmão faleceu. Calma, calma. Calma, calma. Ó, fica calmo. Você fica sozinho. Meu Deus. Vai, filma aí. Filma o espelho, o espelho, filma o espelho, o espelho. O espelho. Meu Deus. Respira, respira, respira. Ó, vai ficar tudo bem, tá? Pensa em coisas boas, coisas positivas, né? Foca em Deus. Olha pra mim, olha pra mim, olha pra mim, né? Pensa em coisas boas, tá bom? Sim, calma. Vai, fica o quê? Vem. Sim.
Arrepiado, cara.
Ó, olha pra mim. Calma, calma, respira, respira.
Kitchen plates fall and cookware begins to shake. Then when the woman points out where the bathroom is, something appears to almost punch at her through the curtain. A mirror in the bathroom breaks into pieces. But when they check the room, there's no one there. The woman becomes so upset from the incident that the investigators decide to have her leave. Now, in an attempt to calm the angry spirit, the men gather around a table where the man's body was temporarily placed before his burial. They light candles on the table and begin to discuss the situation. But then, things just get weirder.
Ela teve que sair, ela saiu às pressas daqui. Isso aí, gente, ó. Aí pra vocês verem, né, ó. Direto, acontece. Pede ajuda aqui, não. Pede calma,
The door slams open and the team's cameraman drops to the floor from an extreme panic attack. The investigators look after him, and after a necessary break, they continue their investigation. In an attempt to calmly communicate with the aggressive spirit, Investigator Powell volunteers to lie down on the table in hopes of creating a connection with the spirit.
Aí, tu tem certeza que quer fazer isso?
As Paolo is explaining his intention, what looks like a ghostly apparition seems to appear behind team member Victor. Paolo lies down on the table, and what happens next is downright terrifying.
Se você quiser se materializar em cima do Paulo, pode se apresentar aqui, né? Concentre sua energia. Quiser pegar no braço do Paulo, na perna dele, no pescoço do Paulo, né? Vai, Paulo. Fica à vontade. Se concentra. Tenta pegar no pescoço do Paulo. Meu Deus do céu. Olha, ó.
Was that the look of being unamused because I was unamused?
Você não vai assustar a gente, entendeu? Deus é poderoso, Deus é maior que você. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Deus é muito maior que você. Você não vai assustar a gente. Você não vai assustar a gente.
Tá querendo desafiar? Acho que esse paciente quer bater de frente com ele.
Tô me tremendo todinho, cara. Olha isso, ó. Filma isso, câmera.
O'Reilly. Auto parts.
getting ready for bed when things take a terrifying turn.
All of my children have children that have children, and all those children will have children. Tell me why, give it life, something. So I'm watching this video where like these people allegedly live in Ecuador and like are being haunted. This guy starts the scene off without a shirt on, right? And he's like, oh, there's no ghosts, whatever, blah, 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 blah. They have a nice house. They have a camera monitoring their room, but then they have a TV, no dresser, no nothing. They don't even have a nightstand. Girl, what are you recording your bedroom for? Then you have a house that you run through, and I'm just supposed to believe that you carry your ugly, pregnant girlfriend the whole time? She's not even pregnant. I say she... But like, this video is so unbelievable. Because it's just not believable. And like, why is it their camera in their room has night vision, but like, the camera in the rest of the house doesn't? And upstairs is only one bedroom? Like, what kind of house is this? I'm not trying to judge them, I'm just saying this isn't real. I'm not gonna call it fake, but they're definitely not telling the truth about everything going on here, if you know what I mean.
My friends, heed me. These are children of Statman. Forgive me. I could do them no harm.
Large pools, please. Doesn't contribute DPS. Okay. What are you here for? Oh, you're a healer who doesn't do anything other than stand there? Okay, cool, thank you. You're only shielding. You're not even utilizing your shields properly as a sage. Get the fuck out of here.
If this is the
Like, there's 4 of us, and I've contributed 44% of the total DPS. There is a problem. The next closest person is the fucking Dark Knight? You're telling me that I'm out DPSing a Reaper, who's at level 80. Useless. He's fully melded?
What is this vile presence I sense? The horde draweth near. Be on your guard.
I will say this is the better group out of the ones I've done today, but it's still not the best. No, girl, do not pull it over there, you stupid son of a bitch. Okay. Stun. Stun. No, not gonna stun. How's the Dark Knight look? How are the two edgelords doing the same amount of damage? That's what I want to know. here's what I am saying. I think that, and I truly do believe this, I think that the core of Paladin needs to be changed. And I think that the group engage that's involved with tank pools should be addressed a little bit better, because I've had an Astro, I've had a Sage, I've had a Scholar, and I've had a White Mage all fail at healing a Paladin today. In the same spot, at the same time, in pretty much the exact same way multiple times consecutively. And I don't think that these people who are playing these classes are doing a bad job. I just think the problem is that the core of the character is not done very well at the moment. And as a result, the people who would be doing well normally aren't doing well. And that even though you have a lot of experience playing, let's say, this class, it's not enough of a gap closer to change how screwed up the core of that class is right now. With that being said, I am going to sign out for the day because this is a lot. Like, I've done that dungeon like 4 or 5 times today, and I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to get my character up enough so I could continue with MSQ. And I spent 24 minutes watching one cutscene, immediately to go into another cutscene that was another 7 minutes, to follow up, and then just run 2 to 3 dungeons back to back with varying levels of success. And when I say varying levels of success, I mean like the effectivity and efficiency of success and how quickly things can go from okay to shit so quickly. So as a quick breakdown today, Vanaspati. At the end of it, I dealt 39% of, for my first run, 39% of total damage. I won't count Hullbreaker because that was pointless. For Vanaspati, second time, 35%. Vanaspati, third time, 39%. So, and I'm not saying that these other people aren't contributing, because I can guarantee you that they are. But almost all of these, except for one of those runs, had a paladin. And I like paladins. I don't like playing as a paladin, but I like playing with a paladin. That makes sense? I like playing with a paladin, but not as a paladin. But the other problem too is that, like, I say that the other core problem is that a lot of people do not know how to play a healer, and a healer is not a hard class to play. You just have to contribute in more than one area. Like, it would be like playing a tank class and then not tanking. Or specifically only using things that hold threat. Like if you're only using, let's say, shield lob or the equivalent of it per class. You're not doing anything, you're just holding threat. Same thing if you're a healer who is only using cure, you're not doing anything. You're not contributing. You're contributing the bare minimum of what that class means. And I'm not trying to be a dick about it. It's just, you know, you have more than one role when you select a healer to fulfill. You have more than one role to fulfill when you select a tank. If you do not want to fulfill those secondary role requirements, don't play the class. Play another class. Play a DPS. And yes, I understand your DPS queue is going to be a bit longer. But you know, like, it's not that hard to contribute. The best way to prevent damage from wrecking your team is to fuck those fuckers up. Just saying. As a white mage, stun those motherfuckers. Put your regions up, put an asylum up, put a region up that, put a medica, asylum, and then just holy fucking spam. They can't hurt you if they can't move. Scholar, fucking Adloquium until you get a crit shield, right? Okay? Use your fucking pet wisely. Put down a goddamn little shielding barrier, regen that shit up. Art of War, Art of War, Art of War, Art of War, Art of War. See someone's going down? Guess what? Fucking succor. Oh, guess what? Emergency tactics. There are a variety of skills that you can utilize to fulfill your damage thing while not having to manage and constantly spam single target healing. Not hard, not difficult, and yet these people are not doing what they need to do as healers. And me as a red mage right now, specifically, and I don't even like red mage. Red mage is like the one mage that I do not like playing, even though they can fulfill a lot of things. I don't like playing them because I find them boring. I find them really straining because the hot map for them is not how I would like to optimize my hot map for them. And even though I've done a lot of work to make sure that it can do really well, it doesn't fulfill enough of the requirement for me to be like, yeah, I like this class. Oh yeah, I like doing this. Oh yeah, I like doing that. Like that's not what I want. It's not here or there. It's just, oh, okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna sign up for the day before I get like, want to headbutt some bitches. So have a great day. Be happy, be healthy. And tomorrow's Wednesday. And it's supposed to be my Warframe Wednesdays, how I'm going to have it from now on. And then it's going to be my video game therapy Thursdays. But I have not done very well with my script today. So I should, like, this is how I should do it. I should have MSQ Mondays, right? Like, and then it's script Saturday and script Sunday. Then Troll Tuesdays, because that's what I feel like right now. I feel like a goddamn troll. Then Warframe Wednesdays, then Therapy Thursdays. Friday is I don't fucking know what. But I'm gonna figure it all out. Anyways, have a great day. Okay. Hey Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey Mickey. Oh, hey Mickey. Hey Mickey, something you don't understand when you take me by the heart and you take me by the hand. Oh Mickey, can't you see me something. It's douches like you, Mickey. It's what you douche, Mickey. I was saying all this and there was someone outside that just like looked in and they were like, what is going on up there? And I'm like, it's not your fucking problem. None of your goddamn business. Don't look at me, you fucking bitch. Have a great day. Oh, I'm supposed to end this. Ending stream. Ending stream. Ending stream. Ending stream. Ending the stream now. Ending the stream now. Ending the stream now.